Hi guys, welcome back to Geezer Grills. Today we are doing beef short ribs. All I'm going to do is I'm going to get these marinated up, and they're going in the fridge for the whole evening until tomorrow, and then I'm going to slow cook them in the Traeger, and hopefully we should get some nice juicy tender ribs, beef ribs. First of all, prep. All I'm going to do is take off of this hard fat, guys. Get rid of that. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. I do like the old beef ribs, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot more cooking time I have to go into them though. Okay, bit off the back of that and all. You know what? If I had a fucking penny for every time I forget to put one of these bloody things down, I'd be a fucking millionaire, I tell you. Right, anyway. Okay, next what we want to do, guys, is just like you do with pork ribs. I like to get rid of that membrane and all. Let's get a tissue. There we go. There we go. Say goodbye to that. Who would want to eat that? Do you know what I mean? Look at that. Who would want to eat that? It's like a fucking condom, doesn't it? Anyway, right. What have we got else in there? Let's take that bit of our fat off there as well. And guys, that is pretty much it. And then all we're going to do, I'm going to take this bad boy, I'm going to stick her on there. Put that over there. Now we are going to use a bit of Frenchie's mustard. Literally just as a binder, guys. As a binder, I should say. Here, a little smear. Right along there. So I'm pretty much treating them the same way I would do a set of pork ribs. But obviously, it's just going to be the length of time they're in that smoker. Because I reckon it's probably going to be anywhere from 6 to 8 hours to get these things to tender. But we shall see. That we shall find out tomorrow. Because we are going to have a busy old day tomorrow. So today, guys, we are using Holy Cow beef rub, and all we're going to do is be liberal. As simple as that, because this is literally sitting in all night, and we want it to be a lovely covering. Just get the end, just get the edges, get underneath. Let's get the old bloody lot. Look at that. And guys, now that's going to go in the fridge for an all-nighter. I mean, who don't love an all-nighter? Especially when the missus is away. Anyway, that's going in the fridge, guys. So I shall see you probably about lunchtime tomorrow when we're going to whack this bad boy on, stick her in the Traeger, and hopefully smoke this to the point of pure juiciness. I'll see you tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome back. She's been in all night. She's looking pretty. The Traeger's set for 225. We're going to go for a super smoke. We're going low and slow. Do you know what I mean? I reckon this is probably going to take anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. I want this tender. So, what the first plan is, we are going to take this probe, pop her in the middle here, in between the old ribs. There we go. And then all we're literally going to do is we're going to whack this on the Traeger and just keep an eye on it. That's all we can do. We're shooting for a temper of about 160. Once we hit that, we're going to bring her out, we're going to wrap her, and she's going back in again. So let's bring you over. Let's stick this bad boy in. There she is. Whoa. Going straight in the middle. Great, guys. And that is it. That is her home for the next, I reckon we'll come back and spritz after about 3 hours. Alright guys, we'll see you then. Right guys, we are at the 2 hour mark. Time to have a butcher's. Ooh, starting to get a little bit of pull back in here. I think it's time for a bit of a spritz. Starting to get a bit of a bark going. Let's, I've just got as a 50-50 apple cider vinegar and water. just give her a coating. Right guys, we have hit our 160. It's time to have a little look. Oh, it's a nice pull back here and here. You can see how much is contracted back because that probe was right up to here. Okay, she's ready to come out and she's ready to get wrapped. Let's bring you over. Right guys, very straightforward. This piece of that sun is lethal. Very straightforward at this point. We're going to put ourselves down in tin foil. Now since I saw those bones stick out a bit, I'm actually going to use 3 pieces. The last thing we need is a piercing. Pop that on there like that. Let's get this bad boy off. Oh, look at that. That looks bloody lovely. I think I'm going to take this probe out now. That can come out of the way. Alright, pop that over there. Then we're going to start to wrap. Now, what I have got here, guys, is a little bit of beef stock. We're not going to use it all, but I'm going to start to roll this up because I want to roll it up nice and tight. I'm going to leave one end open, then I'm going to pour the beef stock in that end, just to help it out, like so. Seal that up down there. Make ourselves a little funnel down there and pour some of that bad boy in there. Look at that. Happy days. And then we're going to wrap this up. And that is it, guys. I'm not going to put the probe in there. I'm going to use the old firmer pen after that to keep an eye on this. But this bad boy's going back in. Could be another 3 hours till she's nice and tender. I shall see you then. We are 3 hours since the wrap. Let's have a little see what we're aiming at here. That is tender. What are we at here? 203. Yeah, we are there. 205. That is ready to come off. Happy days. Now I'm going to bring this off. We're going to let her sit for an hour, rest for an hour, and then we're going to slice her up and see how we did. We shall see you then. We've been resting for 1 hour. Let's see what this bad boy tastes like. So in total, I think we're at 8. We're just short of 8 hours in total, like from start to finish. And this is the first time I've even looked at it. Since then, I've kept her wrapped up. Oh. Okey cokey. She is still hot. We have got plenty of pull back on those bones, as you can see. The trouble when you wrap is you do lose this crust, admittedly. Let's see what happens. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pick this thing up. Might be a 2 glover. Okey cokey. Let's see what we can do. Hold that on there. Let's bring that off. I'm thinking just a little bit of that juice over the top. Oh, lovely. It's the beauty of these trays that catch. Oh. Now the key is not to spill all this stuff all over the bloody floor. Okay. Let's pick this up and get this out of the way. Alright guys, let's see how we get on. Well, there is a lovely smoke ring there. Still some layers of fat in there. There we have it. Now let's see what she tastes like. Take a piece straight off of there. Let's get a little bit of that boar juice. Oh gosh. That is tender, guys. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Obviously where we wrapped her, you can see where the crust was. That is not crunchy. Oh, no, tasty. That is tasty. It's definitely more braised. I've got to say, if someone put that in front of you, you wouldn't be upset. Now remember, don't forget to push all the fucking buttons, and I'll see you next time.